live. And we are
Dun,
live.
dun, 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 dun.
I'm not hosting him anymore, am I, Twitch? Ha ha ha. Go ahead and turn that down to be safe.
Hello, I'm here against my will.
If you weren't in here again... Okay, brain fart. If you are here against your will, why haven't you just left already?
Well, you see, I am shackled or handcuffed to the ceiling, and the key is tied to my waist.
Uh-huh. Well, I certainly didn't do that to you. You crazy man, you. Meanwhile, gotta turn down the volume on this so our voices can be heard.
Because this is a very loud music track.
Yeah, it can be loud, but I mean, it certainly does want to make you immersed.
But Mecha
You know,
looks at camera with a puzzled look. What is an adventure of a lifetime?
okay, script boy.
You
Adventure.
can't keep doing this.
Sorry. Anyway, Adventure of a Lifetime is pretty much the sequel to Adventure. And if you noticed, it's pretty much 2 years after the game. Anyway, let's do the new game.
Yay.
Don't know why it went to load game.
By the wonders that is RPG Maker.
Yep. I mean, you have to be impressed with it at least.
Yep. Will we see more ego? Who knows?
It's been a year since Emma, Emmett, Alvin, and Azzy went on their wild adventure to save Anne from an evil entity called Tyrannia. They became the bestest and closest friends. Not one day went by where they didn't spend time together. Smiling, laughing, and making memories to last forever. Everything was just fine.
All that's changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Anyway, tonight, Emmett's and psychic boyfriend decided to go for a nice moonlit walk. Although the rest of his friends got over it, Emmett never really felt the same way after defeating Tyrannia. He knew she would come back, and when she did, she would be angry.
Not
Ha
surprised.
ha 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 ha. The question was, when? Right now, Emmett. Was that your dog?
Yep.
Making sure, because one of my dogs kind of has that same bark tone.
Then it must be a very old doggy.
Well, I mean, they're all kind of up there in their ages, and let's go ahead and save in file 1.
Yep.
Eh, nothing here but a knife sharpener and an empty box of chocolates. Why is there even a knife sharpener in the closet?
To open the box of chocolates.
That's a good point. Morning, Anne. Sorry to bother you, but there's been a bit of a problem. You see, Ezzy and I went to visit Emmett. We've been knocking on his door for an hour, yet he won't answer. We even tried calling him. That didn't work. I was wondering, since you have a spare key to his house, if he could let us in? At first, we just wanted to hang out with him, but now we want to know if he's okay. You will? Bless you, Anne. By the way, you should lock your door. And here we are with another adventure. Or should I say, an adventure.
Yay!
And it's raining. Meanwhile, another letter from the information dump. Unpredictable weather pattern today, huh? Tourists are currently not allowed to visit the Vahana rainforest for reasons unknown. No one even reads this paper anymore. Why do I bother?
Oh, ye of little fate. A faith. Pickle relish.
Pickle relish.
I don't know.
Meanwhile, I found a cookie in the meadow.
Must be forest cookies.
Pretty much. Meanwhile, ooh, got a corn on the cob.
It seems to have changed since we've been away.
Huh. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, things changed, possibly for the worst, while, and it apparently just up and vanished. The grill. Looks like it has been used in a long time.
So it's no longer delicious now, is it?
Well, there's no meat on it.
Aww.
Okay, so I found 2 cookies and a corn on the cob.
Will this mean we'll see the town with all the same girls?
If you mean the cornfield, no.
No, the other one.
Oh, Winterside?
Yep.
No.
Aw.
Man, thank goodness you're here. Olive and I are really struggling. Can you help? You unlocked the door to Emmett's house. Ooh. And here we have the save pond. This is a save pond. Please treat it well. Go ahead and save in file 1. And let's go in the back. Wait, where's this bed? All I see is a ladder.
Dun dun dun.
Well, anyway, well, he's got quite a basement. And there's an enemy here.
And this enemy is...
The injured beast.
The injured beast.
Even though it's supposed to be a bird. None of them has any skills. We'll just have Anne scold the enemy while they attack the enemy for us.
So, there has been a bit more production on this game.
Indeed. Now you can actually see your enemy's health as you interact with them.
As well as your party as a whole.
Yep, they certainly got a great graphical change up.
As well as a bigger budget.
If there even was a budget.
That's the joke.
We found cheese pizza. And a 2
There's your cheese.
Alright. And we're just going to give the savage mutant a lashing.
A savage mutant?
Well, I mean...
So they went from... oh. It's the snake.
Yeah.
Threw 2 heads today.
Mommy told me I could be whatever I wanted, so I became a Hydra.
Okay.
But you're missing a head there, Jimmy. It's a work in progress.
And now for the head slicing thing!
Meanwhile, everyone became level 2. Alvin learned how to flirt again, and Icy knows how to punch.
Oh boy.
Almost forgot. Statuses. Anne, the girl. She's had enough adventures for a while. Well, too bad, sweetie. You're on an adventure now.
Yep.
Alvin, a nice boy, as his other. And then we have Azzy. Azzy, a huggable girl. Alvin's other. Finally played a sport for a couple of minutes, then quit. Yeah, I had to run with that joke from the first game, where it's like, she seemed to be the sporty type.
Not really. She's just there for the cred.
Speaking of cred, Birdie.
Birdie?
Yep, the injured beast.
Oh. How's that cred?
Well, we get some funding out of him.
Oh, money and XP. Okay.
Nope, can't scold anymore.
So, the enemies have went from question marks to exclamation points.
Yep, as well as being rainbow colored. Or were they always rainbow colored?
I don't know.
Okay, Alvin, show your stuff.
Can he be a real snake charmer?
Oh, he was more than a snake charmer. He pretty much wooed the little birdie, even though it got us a free turn out of him. Whew, another cookie.
Yay.
But anyway,
Because mutant cookies are good cookies.
the save pond told you that Emmett isn't just missing. Because we needed that pond to tell us.
I think we know what's going on there, evil pond water.
It's not really evil if we're able to heal off of it.
Well, at the same time, this is the same one. It's like, you need to kill ego.
No, that was Anne that was telling the pond that she was going to kill him. Or kill her. Blech. My brain jerked.
Of course it did. Failure.
Oh. I mean, you have to be a little impressed with how things have gotten significantly better.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But,
We finally
well, hopefully save the day.
and learn how to hug.
Just like our hero McPixel.
Even if he has to go through random stuff.
In under 10 seconds.
Why 10 seconds?
Oh wait, 20 seconds. Never mind.
Again, why this short time? I mean, yes, there's always a bomb, but still.
There's your reason.
Well, besides that, it can't always be a bomb where he goes.
Actually, it can. Anything can be a bomb.
Meanwhile, back to snake punching.
I wish I could actually show you the trailer of the freaking game so you know what the heck I'm even talking about.
Well, you'll be able to show me after the stream. I'm not sure if we'll be able to...
Yeah, in about... what?
I was going to say, I'm not sure if we'll be able to do this game in a single run. Meanwhile, we got triple question.
Triple question?
Yeah, from the pond. Got a mysterious poem. Ooh, mysterious poem. It's been ripped out of a book.
Uh-oh.
Many in the temple, but only one is true. One inside the college and hidden far from you. Deep into the sand, another can be found. The last one in the open, but farthest from the ground.
So...
Wonder what that could mean.
So, one is in a library?
A door.
Door of forbidden knowledge.
This all seems weird.
The realm of Titania.
I'm not even sure what this world is supposed to be called. Because, I mean, so far, all we know is that it's just, Earth. Well, I think it could just be Earth, but in a different setting.
An alternate Earth. Just like so many others.
Yeah, look at Earthbound, for example. Meanwhile, I just noticed there's no music.
You just notice it now?
We were talking, I couldn't quite hear.
Okay, then.
Well, anyway, Alvin managed to seduce all but the first snake, which just got slain.
So, in other words, still a good day.
Yep. How dare you not enjoy my boyfriend's flirting, you good-for-nothing snake?
This is just weird now.
Well, Azzy was the one that did the finishing blow. Meanwhile, everyone's now 4, as Alvin got Charm and Azzy has Body Slam. Ooh. So now we got a healer on our team.
Yay.
And Azzy is pretty much... Oh, okay. So far, she just has an all attack for every enemy, too. Oh, a diamond.
What the heck is a diamond for this?
I have no idea, but let's talk. Things are going wrong. Your boyfriend is missing and the animals are going insane. You thought it was over, didn't you, Lan? Fool! This is only the beginning of another adventure. And hello there, doggy. Kind of depressing. Go ahead and scold you. Let's make you flirt. And then body slam.
And so the game begins.
Yep.
Again.
As we jump into possibly some more nightmare fuel.
Yay.
As we fight the withered one.
The withered one?
Yeah, that's pretty much the sub-boss's name.
I think you pet that doggy a little too much.
From the way that the sprite looked, it was a fox that we encountered before we went in that one quote-unquote tunnel.
Oh, that's not good.
In a way, it's those.
Well, at least he's gone now.
You look around, nothing but giant trees, vines, and exotic plants. They all look intimidating. The air is still. It's surprisingly cold for a rainforest.
We're in the jungle.
Raindrops fall from the sky every once in a while. You feel like you don't want to be here, but something is drawing you in. It's calling out for you, and you're responding. Is it your desire to find Emmett, or is it something more sinister? And now we're in at the rainforest that we read in the paper.
Does it mean there's still going to be papers?
I think that was the last paper joke.
Aww.
The save pond warns you of the dangers lurking in the Vahana rainforest. Meanwhile, thank you for healing us. Vahana trail to the left, exit to the right. Oh, well, let's just go to the right then. Always stay on trail. Never not do that.
Never not do that?
Yeah. I'm not going back in there. I need to go home. This is too much. But you're guardsmen. No one's allowed to enter or leave, except me, and I'm going home. Meanwhile, we found a present with Vahana fruit in it.
And the haunted foods are back.
No, it's not haunted, it's Vahana. Like Valhalla, I guess. Welcome to the Vahana rainforest. Emmett, I know him. Have you seen him? He drops by every now and then for a nature walk. He told me he was going to bring his girlfriend today. How sweet. Also, note how she looks. At least I think it seems familiar that we've seen.
Is there Emma or that corn lady that had all the clones?
Well, I don't think it looks quite like her. Oh.
We're not gonna see clones, are we?
Well, we'll see clones, just not of that particular woman. Oh, those caverns? We dug them a while ago. You see, we wanted to have a cave exploring attraction, but we dug into Emmett's house by accident. Now he gets to come here whenever he wants, free of charge. Well, I mean, that's a good way of compensating someone for trying to have a nature expedition.
Well, that explains why there's no bed. He fell into the hole.
I would be scared if that's how they met. Sorry, no one can enter the rainforest right now. Some animal or whatever just mauled a couple of tourists. But if you really want in, you can just walk around me.
You suck as a guard.
Anyway, we have a monster here. Boy, you don't look familiar. Especially your two little offspring.
What are you?
Let's see. I guess we'll try as shaming them and flirting as Azzy delivers the beatdown.
Why are you fighting against nipper plants?
Well, only the left one fell in love with that Alvin. Meanwhile...
And it's going to die.
we took out Nippy, as Big Bite has a little bit of health left. So let's just bash it.
So I guess the other one, yeah, there he goes. Bye-bye.
Ooh, we got 3 items from that. 2 fruit and a berry.
Ah, we're gonna make a fruit smoothie after this adventure.
Hey, well, we got a interesting flower here. Let's see.
Smell that?
No. Go ahead and flirt. Oh, crap. Sorry, Azzy. I wanted you to do something. Okay. We'll just have you bash the unwatered. As you body slam, Azzy. Hang on, I have to reduce this volume a little more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because it's like when the music really picks up, it could hardly be heard. At least I feel like I could hardly be heard. Anyway, I should keep exploring the rainforest. As we fight all 3 plants from before. Yay!
Well, at least this is good XP for the journey ahead.
Pretty much. So let's give a Vahana fruit to Azzy to restore her PP.
Yay, haunted fruit.
It's not haunted. It's pretty much part of the jungle.
Now what about the food from before?
We were mostly finding them in the ghostly waters, so that's why.
Huh.
Anyway, have at 'em, folks. Oh, that's interesting.
What happened?
Apparently I forgot about this sub-effect of Anne's, hug. Because when she hugged the Big Bite, she not only did some good damage, but it also fell in love.
Aww.
Meanwhile, now that everyone's level 5, Anne has the Kiss of Death, and the others just leveled up.
You're waiting for the kick and tackle, are you?
Maybe. Oh, hello.
Admit it.
I completely forgot what I was sent here to do, so I've just been fishing for the past few hours. How did you forget your job? And again, maybe
This is the worst safari venture ever.
Anyway, give everyone some fruits to recover their PP. As we fight the first group of enemies from before.
Again?
Again.
Again.
Again. Again.
Yeah!
Coffee.
Yeah! A coffee!
God, we're just running that into the ground at this point.
It's ran so far into the ground, it's actually growing coffee beans.
Pretty much. Meanwhile, we found 5 berries in a box.
5 berries in a box.
As we got 3 nippers in front of us. Time to kill them.
It shouldn't be that hard.
Especially if a single hug can wipe them out. Good gravy.
Like I said, not that hard.
Alright, so we got some more fruit. Ooh, we found a soul.
And so begins the rare recovery item.
Well, it's not really a recovery item, just your typical resurrection item. No, you don't really need to kill anyone, so just bash unwatered. Alright, that takes care of one, and oh, both of them died. They didn't even get to attack.
Well, now it's gotten easier.
Pretty much. As we're finding cheese pizza.
Cheese pizza.
Well, then again, given that we were told that there are beings in here that are attacking tourists, are we really that surprised? I'll take that.
Well, we just keep on keeping on at this point.
Yep. As we're just wiping the mud off with all these enemies. Ooh, everyone leveled up again with Alvin learning Encourage, and Azzy has Stretch. Ooh, that's helpful. Oh, jeez. Why are you so speedy if we managed to just wipe the floor with you? Crazy. Anyway, anything silly you want to talk about that's not game related for now? Or at least this game?
Well, anyway, your thoughts on the current state of affairs of Overwatch?
Well, I haven't kept up with it besides the patch notes that I read off to you off stream. Jesus, 3 berries and 2 fruits.
Yeah. Long story short, Mercy is getting nerfed to the ground for some bizarre reason.
At this point, she may as well just be 6 feet under. Because I have no idea why they put her in, only to keep knocking her down. It's just getting depressing at this rate.
I kind of know that feeling. You're so used to certain things, then they nerf it to the point where it's no longer fun to play as.
Yeah, and it's just... she was supposed to be the guardian angel of the team, and yet here they are, just going like, okay, fine, we'll reduce all of her quote-unquote strengths. Just make her your average healer, I guess. Who can resurrect every now and then, I guess.
Can't we just have the old Mercy, please?
Honestly, I mean, yeah, I don't get what's the point of the, what was it again? Or at least the new supers that she has?
The Valkyrie ult?
Yeah, I mean, it's like, before, that was mostly just there for ability cooldown. Now it's just like, why even use it besides just flying around and having a little more damage? Oh yeah.
Actually, you don't even get that. All you get is an unlimited hit clip for the duration of the ability, as well as immediate health regen.
Wait, that's it? I thought there was a damage bonus for Valkyrie.
Nope, they got rid of that one.
Why am I not surprised? No one's hurting that bad, so encourage is not necessary.
And after hearing that, my main healer is currently fairly useless.
Who's your main healer?
Mercy.
Oh. I thought you had someone else that would.
I am way too used to the whole medic department.
And that's kind of a depressing thing when one thinks about it. Of course, it's like ooh, we got scared for Anne. And that's it.
Alright.
Now, I think also...
meanwhile, back to the topic on hand.
Yeah.
Still a little depressing. I mean, sure, she has the ability to switch from one beam to another, but at the same time, unless that's doing something to help Mercy in the process, like help her boost the ult up even more, so that way it's more usable, it's kind of pointless to even boost some.
Yeah.
Actually needs it, like a Zarya or Wrecking Ball.
Indeed. Ooh.
But then again, that's just me.
Wow, you must be looking for something really important if you're willing to set foot in Bahana right now. Or you're just dumb vloggers. Okay. Well, anyway, I think
Why are you out here?
besides being a guard, because I mean, everyone here is pretty much in their guard uniform.
Yeah, but they're not even close to the road.
Yeah, true. Meanwhile, we're just not able to... Shoot, I kind of lost my train of thought. Ooh.
Overwatch.
Well, it wasn't Overwatch related. It was kind of related to this, but then it was like... I had something, but then it just poofed.
Oh well, at least there's boxes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, now I remember what it was. It was, in the first game, you know how we had the item to speed ourselves up, if not able to push a button to speed up?
Yeah.
It's not in this version. Or it's not in this game. But then again, it's not really that bad unless you're the type that wants to backtrack heavily.
Heck, I think they got rid of the diagonal moving from the first game.
Yeah, they did. Of course, in a way, I think people were able to try and break the first game with that. Meanwhile, we found a sign.
Who knows?
Exit and get out.
Why is the slime this vicious?
I have no idea. Meanwhile, we found the golden egg.
Sign. The golden egg?
Yep. Pretty much got a free heal out of it. Because we can't
So
just...
basically, it's an item that you can't take with you, but use immediately.
Yeah, but it's kind of necessary in some areas where there are some golden eggs and whatnot. Meanwhile, we found a mimic in the box.
A mimic in a box?
Pretty much.
Oh, jeez.
Meet Zebo.
No, thank you.
I was hoping that it was going to have some effect, but it was like, as the thing said, it was a 50-50 shot.
Well, guess what?
I got the tail end of it. Anyway, Zebo's been dealt with.
Get...
Hug is an all
Why
enemy
is it
attack.
Zebo of all things?
Probably didn't want to use Mimic, because that was a bit cliche or something. Plus, it came as a present as opposed to a treasure chest.
And it's a freaking zombie skeleton thing.
Anyway, we found a house with some presents in it, and the phone. You picked up the phone.
Let's call our friend Pinky.
You called Pinky,
Hi, Pinky.
but she didn't answer.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
That's not good.
Anyway, since we got over 30 berries, let's use it to full heal everyone. And let's move onwards.
Hopefully Pinky's doing alright.
Pretty much, but in a way, we only had Pinky to save our game since that was mostly Emma's gimmick in the first game. And plus, I'm pretty sure if you've seen the start of the last stream, the save points were there only for Anne. Really, guys? Just hug a man. Because, good lord.
Hug.
Squeeze them so tight that they wound up just shriveling.
They became just as blue as the clones.
If not, or just as blue as this big guy here.
Wait, what?
You'll see. I was trying to make a joke about the big guy, how he was blue as well, if not plant-like.
He's not even blue. He's gray.
He has some blue tint to him. And plus, they're white. Would it really matter?
Apparently so, in some cultures.
Well, then I guess the thing would come to question of if you choke a Smurf, what color would he be?
Choke a Smurf?
You never heard that?
Whatever happened to the chicken?
Well, the joke is that since you usually turn blue when you're getting choked, and Smurfs are naturally blue. Oh, the safe palm begs you not to enter the temple. Well, we have no choice.
The only thing that came to mind was freaking everyone's favorite ventriloquist comedian, Jeff Dunham.
You mean Jeff Dunham?
.com.
So someone had to finish it.
Yes.
Look around you. Aren't you scared? Aren't my plants just terrifying? Only I can grow such beautiful, monstrous plants like these. Haha, what's that? You want a closer look? Be my guest!
I have a feeling the whole timing thing is something that he took inspiration from Earthbound with the Guardians of the 8 locales that you need the 8 fragments of a song and stuff like that.
It's not that convoluted. I don't even know why I was looking at the skills.
Now we have to fight against the evil Gardener McGregor.
Well, I mean, that's kind of a nice guess.
The McGardener or the McGregor?
Anyway, he managed to get rid of his plants while doing some significant damage to the big bad himself. Let's scare him.
How can you scare something that doesn't have a face?
But it's just like the most cartoon logic. It's only that way because if he's wearing a hoodie, you don't want to see his face.
And you, sir, are extremely bald. Muriel, you called me bald.
Me?
Eustace, you are bald.
Dang! Well, don't let him anywhere near me. Got it? Anyway,
I think that's one of the more interesting Courage episodes, in my opinion.
Oh, you kind of like that
Especially
one too?
the whole freaking argument scene.
Between who and who? Because there were kind of some in that one.
The guy and Eustace.
Oh, you meant where he was pretty much talking for Courage in a way?
Are you bald? Yes.
I swear, it's like all you had to do was just mention bald to the guy, and he would just take offense to that.
Yep.
Meanwhile, apparently, the mysterious gardener was so scared he didn't want to move. Then again, I guess it would be hard to do if you're just a 2D sprite.
There's actually some really interesting episodes from Courage the Calorie Dog.
Some were a bit ahead of their
It
time.
just works.
Anne heard a familiar voice. Hello? Anne? Can you hear me, Anne? It's me. You have to help me. Does what work?
Yes.
Well, I was curious what you were trying to go for. Or were you just checking the chat?
Oh, see if it's actually working.
I can't say much.
There it is.
But listen.
Covering. You
This...
may want to scooch it up a bit.
At the same time, I mean, do we really want to just worry about that? Not like there's much...
Yes, and the off chance that we get a random guest showing up.
Well, it's not like that there's really much there besides a sparkling gem and the hedgehog's blinking eyes. But
Yeah. At this point, it looks like Linnell's going to the Witness Protection Agency now.
for all we know, she could be filing an application.
And your new name is Linnella.
All right. Hang on. Trying to figure out how to shrink it, reduce its size vertically alone. Okay, there we go.
Ta-da!
I mean, maybe a bit scrunched up, but it shouldn't be that hard to read, should it?
Well, give me a bit, and there we go.
Anyway, back to the game. There's a stone in this temple. You're going to need it. You have to get it. Save me. And save ours. Save us all, Anne. And... oh, God. It was
I
in
think
its voice.
someone ate their tongue right now.
Yeah, I wasn't sure how to try to portray that too well. We found another Zebo.
Zebo the clown is everywhere.
That's a weird thought.
Blame Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Boy, that takes me back.
Yeah, do you feel old yet? I sure do.
Who doesn't feel old?
Old people.
I'm pretty sure deep down they're complaining about it just as much as we are, given that you kids in your freaking generation don't know how to do this or that.
You kids and your newfangled phones and your new age music.
And your hip hop and talk. But yeah, I also saw that one picture you shared on Facebook where it was like a
Yeah.
you know you're feeling old when you're starting to try to complain about the new words and having to look them up on Urban Dictionary.
Yeah. There's so many freaking... They keep making up new words on the internet, and I'm like, what the heck is going on here?
I know, it's like, it's becoming a contest of how many words we can make a generation or something. Anyway,
At this point, future historians will think of it as a new, unknown language for the human race.
unless that's going to be how we talk in the future, as the way we're talking now.
Well,
it's
that
going-
is just...
Good luck. That's pretty much this series in a nutshell, because hopefully you like this enemy.
dark, darker, yet darker still. Beware the man who speaks in hands.
Speaking of hands,
What the heck is that?
I was waiting for it. Need
This looks like a bizarre mutation of the spaghetti god.
Funny you mention Spaghetti God, because his name is Spaghetti and Eyeballs.
Oh boy.
If you think he's weird, we found an item of the same name.
Spaghetti and eyeballs.
Yes, he's...
So you killed him and you're going to eat its corpse.
Yep.
Yay! I am now regretting eating dinner tonight.
It can't be that bad. I mean, thankfully you don't watch them eat it. And plus, this is the
No,
same...
but I can imagine them.
In a way, how bad is it compared to, say...
Oh God, no! No!
Yes?
It's worse.
And you want to guess his name?
It's an eyeball sub sandwich.
Well, you got it. But anyway...
Oh dear.
let me ask you this: how bad is it compared to the fact that you could imagine the idea of a horror theme park having a cake where its main topping is a severed head? Ooh, we got sip tea. Awesome.
Sit tea.
Yes, pretty much Alvin has a no PP use a recovery move that restores PP.
Well, someone needs to have a nice drink of tea after all this is done, over with.
Pretty much.
Meatball subs.
Anyway, you just bash and
Meatballs.
then you give your girlfriend a nice cup of tea. If Anne didn't kill the sandwich.
Made out of arm and eyeballs. Or.
Well, I mean, just be glad it's only eyeballs.
What's the bun made out of?
Probably just bread as well.
Probably is not.
Well, how do we know?
Nobody knows.
That's what makes it terrifying. Ooh.
Ooh.
But anyway, we'll just start bashing these enemies if there's only just one of them and have Alvin restore PP.
Well, thankfully we haven't reached those moments where I have to use that certain sound effect that drove people nuts and made you freak out.
Am I right to assume that it's a particular anthro voice?
Yes, it's a particular anthro from space.
Good. Just beat the sub, give everyone tea, and then we'll be all kosher as we enjoy their corpse for snackage.
Kosher?
I have no idea.
Who uses kosher?
Apparently I did. Shut up. Alvin, charm yourself.
How did you charm yourself?
It's a healing move. And apparently I'm breaking his brain even more, folks.
Wait a minute. You're not Alvin. Ego!
Dude, that would be scary. Same time, I don't even think Ego knows how to make tea this well. Or this good. Bleh. Good. Of course, then again, probably putting my foot in my mouth.
Who knows? I made the best tea in the world and I feel awesome for it. No one can make tea this good. Nobody!
And my commentary has been replaced with Ego.
Either that or a mix with the grandpa from The Last Airbender and Ego. Who knows?
Oh yeah, I forgot about Iroh. And yes, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Shut up.
We take tea very seriously here in these parts. But I'm not in the Fire Nation. I don't care. I'm from California and I still take my tea seriously.
Whoa, Alvin. Hidden potential much?
Hidden potential? Yes.
Yeah, because he just had a crit moment there.
You'd think there would be a light source here, but no. It's going to be dark forever.
Well, same time, this is an old temple that probably doesn't have much maintenance.
And yet, for some odd reason, some temples and dungeons still have candles and torches lit after hundreds and hundreds of years.
Well, I mean, you could probably bring up the fact that the monsters themselves maintain that.
If that's the case, then why are there still cobwebs and stuff in there?
Maybe they don't like the spider webs because it keeps the more annoying pests out.
What about the Dibbit?
What about the Tibbet?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know either.
Ooh, wow.
In all honesty, I have nothing to say right now. We sort of exhausted at the conversation piece that we had about a good 20 minutes ago.
What, Overwatch?
Yes.
I'm sure we can find some more stuff to talk about, because... Wow.
Okay, Destiny 2. We might as well make it there.
Alright, well, what's your beef with it?
I thought we were just talking about it.
Oh. I wasn't sure if it was a debate or whatnot. But anyway, what would you like to talk about Destiny 2?
Well, what do you know about the Forsaken?
Well, all we know is that they're going to be tweaking the supers around. Like, my favorite Tickle Fingers may become Electric Kamehameha.
Either that or we just go unlimited power.
No, he uses actual electricity. I mean, this is a solid beam like Moira.
Surrender to my will.
Yeah.
You're making me want to look up Overwatch clips just for this now.
Maybe.
The downside is I have to convert them to a format that can actually be used with this setup. It doesn't like the OGG format.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Wait, is that
it's fine with the WAV format, so that's good.
Sheesh. You bash. You... Actually,
this is a question. Can you use the abilities outside of battle?
Well, yeah, you can. I mean, so far the only one we can use outside of battle is Charm.
Well, maybe you can do that for Elven.
Same time?
Before you engage in any battles.
I suppose so.
Because apparently the frickin' meatball subs and spaghettis are busy wailing on them.
Meanwhile, we found Ego Soda.
Ego Soda?
Yep. You heard me.
Did she got so popular that you invented a brand of soft drink?
Could've. But anyway, it's a all PP restorative item for one person.
Well, that's useful, isn't that right, Alvin?
Yeah.
The real question is, will we find Ego again in this game? That's the question.
Well, like that one pawn said when we left Ghostly Waters for the first time, Ego's not dead. She's pretty much just elsewhere. And plus, it's like at the end of the adventure game, we found out that she just ran off from the scene. At the same time, I don't know if that's true if you do recruit her or not there.
Who knows? The point of the matter is, we have to fight against the meatballs.
Within an ancient temple.
Meatball, spaghetti underneath. Ravioli, Great Barrier Reef.
Okay, as soon as you said Great Barrier Reef, I was like, okay, this sounds way too familiar. My only question, though, is how do you have so many tests to prove that you're the real Mr. Krabs, only to have a loophole about that?
I don't know.
Because it was like, they were doing all the tests for, like, what? Several hours? And then it was like, SpongeBob was like, but Mr. Krabs, you told me to keep it inside this bottle. And then Plankton was like, what? And I'm just kind of sitting there.
Keep in mind, this is the same idiot that put a coin-operated self-destruct in the freaking robot.
Hold up, where was this slot at?
The belt buckle.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I kind of had a feeling it was a belt buckle, but at the same time, it was just like, it was black, so I thought it was like maybe along the side of his pants, as if it was going inside a pocket.
Yum, yum. Back, you hungry hand! Back!
Wait, where did that come from?
The same episode.
Huh. Boy, it really shows that I haven't been in the loop.
Of course, this was after both Krabses have met.
Or plank, or the...
Unless I know who the real Mr. Krabs is, nobody moves, nobody gets hurt. Tartar sauce!
Okay, I was about to say, what did SpongeBob have that was threatening the both of the crabs? But then it's like, hello, I forgot about that. You bash.
This is just becoming really, really ridiculous now.
I'll say, but at the same time, it's giving us something to talk about. Because...
Even though it's random as all hell.
Like this isn't? I mean, we're just in an old temple fighting a bunch of meat.
We're in a... This sounds like an RP idea that we probably did at one point. Adventurer goes in, finds out the chamber is full of spaghetti monsters trying to attack them. The only way to beat them is to eat them, but you can't eat too many of them or you won't fit through the exit.
Either that or you'd have to work out too hard just to reduce that weight.
If you're not allowed to go through the primary exit, you have to go through the secondary exit where you're going to have to force to do jazzercise for the next 5 millennia.
That doesn't sound too bad of an idea, though. Yes.
Oh, jeez.
I mean...
I swear, if people are watching this in the future and are hearing this rambling, they're going to be like, what the heck is going on here?
All they need to know is inside joke between the two of us at this point. Especially if we're trying to keep our sanity.
420.
Is that Discord ping I heard, or... Because I sounded like it was...
No, I think...
Oh yeah, I kind of got lucky earlier today when I was trying to carry some sodas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I mean, I accidentally dropped one of my mom's soda cans, but thankfully it had a small hole that leaked just a bit of her soda out onto the floor. So, nothing too damaging.
Well, it's not that bad.
Yeah, especially when it was just like a hole smaller than what you could try to poke through with a pencil.
Always look on the bright side of life.
I'll just bash. Alvin, use your healing magic. Or quote-unquote magic, as you're having to just pose for the girls.
Throw the cheese!
We have no cheese!
You have cheese pizza!
I'll use it when they're weaker.
I'll use it when I'm dead.
You will be dead if you don't eat it, you fool! Oh, sorry, little one.
Take it easy, Patrick. You're going too high. I'll take it easy when I'm dead.
I kind of recall seeing this thing called Animation and Atrocity, where the guy was reviewing the fact that during the whole season where everyone was getting like a vacation of sorts on SpongeBob during one season, Patrick somehow figured that he himself needed a vacation, so SpongeBob tried to give him a stay-at-home vacation since Patrick had no means of income.
Seriously?
Yes. That was one of the episodes.
And I thought the freaking ink lemonade was stupid and creepy and unnerving and
Oh, there's even worse. There are even worse episodes, possibly.
Let's not say we did. As far as we know, SpongeBob died after the first movie.
Well, supposedly, the guy who started as SpongeBob is back on the show's writing department and whatnot, so let's see how folks feel about the new season.
Tom Kenny?
Maybe.
I think that's his name. I don't remember.
Meanwhile, we got a mural.
Hopefully, you can turn things around. If not, then, oh well. Good luck with Spyro, at least.
Yeah. That is if he's even in that game. Anyway, an innocent girl
On the contraire, my friend.
Being forced to kill anything she saw. First it was small creatures, then... Not sure why it ended there.
Then what?
Ooh.
I think it's telling the tale of the first game at this point.
More or less. Anyway, yeah, we got a tip here. A bloody save point... a bloody save pond will not heal you. You don't deserve it. So yeah, now we have here 2 save ponds that comes in different colors. And we got another mural. And it looks like we are seeing some familiar phantoms with the girl. Death, destruction, and devastation soon followed. The world was doomed. How old is this temple?
Well, the game takes place after the first game, right?
Possibly, but I mean, if one was to look at the way this temple was, it was pretty much there longer than Anne. But meanwhile, we're in some crazy dimension.
In the third dimension?
Not that kind of dimension.
Oh.
I'm lost, so lost. Don't end up like me. Uh-oh.
Well, at least there's plenty of presents.
And possibly possessed-looking guard.
Oh, gritty.
That's...
Yep.
The Once a Man is his name.
Once a man, now a poop fountain.
I don't think that's poop coming out of his mouth.
I'm gonna call it poop because that's what it reminds me of.
Of all things, you think it back to South Park?
Yes.
Can you feel it?
Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
Yes or no?
I don't know. I haven't played this game.
Well, I mean, are you feeling it?
I don't know. Can you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
I guess so. Mine's broken too. Oh, she just imploded.
Oh, dear.
I'm bleeding out.
Oh dear.
I'm bleeding out. I'm bleeding out.
Well, you don't need to yell. We can see it.
Well, they're poofing as soon as they say they're bleeding out. My eyes hurt. They're bleeding. Put my blood back, please. And we now are finding a female guard.
This is becoming more and more creepy now.
Well, in a way, it's kind of fitting given what we saw so far this series. Now we're finding once a woman.
Yay! And suddenly it's now taking a dark turn for the worse. Yay.
When didn't it?
I don't know anymore.
Anyway, we managed to put her out of her misery. Sad as it may be, but now we're inside a form of eyeball dimension.
With more of the spaghetti monsters. Yay.
It's not spaghetti monsters. Are you okay? What are you doing in such a dangerous place? Are you trying to get killed? I can help you with that.
But
Oh, I don't know. The guy just poofed. And you won't get the stone. 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 You won't get the stone.
question.
Yeah,
Will we get the stone?
pretty much. Because we're the main heroes after all. And it's pretty much our job to do that, isn't it?
I was saying that as a joke.
Fair enough.
Oh, look, the poop monster is back.
Again with the poop. He's on a Pogo
I'm
Gothian.
trying to be lighthearted in this game of misery.
Yes, because poop's just as better as some dark void come out. But my nose, it burns. Make it stop. Make it stop. Yep, present. Ooh, more candy. Do you bleed?
Oh, good.
Yes, as expected. Okay.
This place is just unnerving in so many levels.
If you keep this up, Anne, we'll kill them. We aren't afraid. Okay. Good to know.
And this music is unnerving as well.
Well, I guess it's doing its job well. And the thing, this is the Vahana Force theme. I can't see. Someone has replaced my eyeballs with meatballs.
What?
They stuffed meatball in his eyes. And something killed Hawk. Crap.
No, it was just a whole fact of meatballs for eyeballs.
Well, I mean, if SUV can joke about
That means we're eating their eyes!
We haven't eaten them yet, fool. Aye, Cafe, come down
Why
and
do
see
we
our
still
eye-watering
have them in
dishes.
I'm sorry, what?
Yes, there's an eyeball cafe.
In the middle of this hellscape?
Pretty much. The save pond is considering dining here.
Seriously?
Aye, Cafe, delicious demon diner.
Oh boy.
Are you on the menu? Cause you've caught my eye. Welcome to the Eye Cafe. Wait, you're not an eye? You smell nice.
What?
Menu. Ah! I have no
This
hands and I
just
must
getting-
write.
What the heck?
And there we go. Anyway,
Yep, there we go.
We got a sign. Come to my big city now. It's the best. Just wait until it's finished being built. Then come.
Hi, Ego.
Hello, please take a seat. I will be with you shortly to take your order.
Oh boy.
Wink, wink.
This is probably one of the weirdest restaurants you'll ever go, you three.
Is this a bathroom? You gently open the door, but it doesn't move. I
What?
wonder why.
Is
this a bathroom? Tears flow through the bottom of the door. Yuck, how unsanitary. I don't like this.
Oh, great.
Billie Jean is not my lover.
Well, he's definitely not your son either.
Hey, I mean, at least we're having some fun with the eyeballs, aren't we? Remember to always think twice.
Before what?
That's all he says. I figured on talking to him again on the off chance that he had something else. Don't think twice. I don't
Measure
know where
twice.
to sit.
Cut once.
What are you staring at? Alright, we found some more one-ups. Hey, wait your turn, you skin puppet. My favorite dessert here is ice cream. What's yours? Just kidding, I don't care. This is a violence-free zone. I shall not hurt you, even if it makes me cry.
Well, at least that's good.
Want food? Yes. Okay. So we got a place where we can buy more spaghetti and eyeballs. Or eyeball sandwiches.
Yay!
Well, hey, I mean, we could sell the items too if we wanted.
What's the point of buying something if we're going to sell it later?
Well, on the off chance that you don't want the item or it's kind of miserable. For some reason, on the menu, there is an item called Eyes of Tyrannia, Stone of the South. But no one can order it.
Well,
I wonder why.
let's order it.
Well, that's the thing. And there is no menu that we can order from. 4 brave heroes stood in the girl's way. One stepped forward and freed her with the power of true love. All was well.
Not anymore.
Yeah, well, we're pretty much getting an idea that someone was using ketchup and mustard as art. Well, you're a hyperactive little eyeball. Fools,
Seriously?
fools! If you're looking for the stone, I hid it in a pile of bread. Good luck finding it.
A pile of bread?
Yes,
Seriously?
seriously. And now we're having a fight with food
Tyrannia,
again.
what is wrong with you?
What isn't wrong with her?
Why bread?
Well, then again, these are her minions, but it's not like that she tells them what to do specifically. It's just they have
Your
their own-
minions are idiots.
I think that's the joke, because, I mean, they're just sentient eyeballs.
Oh, boy.
Anyway.
This game just messes with your expectations and your emotions.
We're fighting a bread! Stone?
We're fighting a bread.
It's attacking!
What the heck did you do to it?
I did nothing! It just ran up to me and wanted to fight. There's 3 of them.
It's just a bun.
Yeah, and those were eyeballs we were killing. What's your point?
Why are we attacking a sentient bun? Why are we attacking many sentient buns?
I don't know, but they're all picking on Anne.
Maybe she doesn't like buns.
Bunsist.
What?
You heard me. Bunsist.
That sounds like an element from a petri dish.
It could be for all we know. I mean, science is
Yeah,
weird at times.
another plane of existence, maybe.
Oh, like we aren't already in a different plane? Okay. Managed to
Well, I
restore-
don't know about you, but I am still in the solar system on planet Earth in the United States of America, in California, somewhere in Fairfield.
You mean Fairfield?
Fairfield?
Yeah, it's because in the first game that there was an area called the cornfield, but instead of how you normally spell it, the D is an F.
Uh,
Oof. Way to move, Anne. Man, well, there's just plenty of bread all around us. Some are even trying to attack
I
us.
think Tyrania is just losing her mind at this point. I would too if I'm sending up sentient loaves of bread at my enemies.
You hungry? I'm gonna overstuff you with bread.
What?
Well, why else are we getting attacked by them?
You're not fighting pigeons, you moron!
Well, I mean, the bread could have some poison in them, so... Hug. Flirt. And body slam. Yes, I'm gonna have Alvin try to flirt with the food.
Flirting with bread.
Well, with eyeballs, really.
Oh boy. This went from scary to ridiculous now.
Pretty much. Meanwhile, they're all now at level 10. As Alvin learned the lovely kiss, while Azzy now has kick sand.
Kick sand?
Yeah, think of it like a sand attack.
She must have one heck of an interesting kick in order to do something like that.
Especially in a place that has no sand. Oh, hello.
Yeah. Cornbread! Get
However,
your cornbread here!
It came back.
Generals!
Taking over a psychic this time. It was more powerful than it ever was before. True love would no longer be
that's
enough.
not good. Well, that's not good.
The Save Fund regrets dining here.
I would regret dining here too if I'm gonna attack my bread.
And my god, there's so much bread here. Meanwhile, look at all these jiggling eyeballs. Boss won't approve of what you are doing. Therefore, I must end you now. I must end you. You will become soup.
Okay.
Well, given what we've been going against. Ooh, Love the Kiss is a revive.
Yay.
Well, I mean, it's not like a full restore as this soul would be, but still.
Well, we know one thing. Alvin is now living up to the healer role.
Yep.
All we're missing is the fancy dinner.
For some reason, I heard that in a different tone. It was like, I think I heard it from the Let's Play or something, but I don't know. Unlike my friend, I don't know any intimidating words. Have at you.
Okay.
He said have at you.
Well, he sucks at his job then.
Well, I mean, they're pretty much just eyeball-themed food. What were you expecting?
Eyeball-themed amusement park?
Huh. Wonder how that could go. Yes, we will consume egg because we have no choice.
Would you like to consume the egg? No. Well, then it's going to block you from regressing now.
Oh, gee, I wonder which bread the stone was in. What's this?
It's definitely not this
Is it
big
the
one.
stone? It's moving. And boss time. Scold you. Let's see.
Behold, the killer bread.
No, you're a healer.
Oh no!
Yes.
Oh no, a thought just came to mind now.
Do I want to ask?
Question.
Yes.
And teleported bread.
Hold on, what was the question? Oh, wait.
Teleported bread for 3 days.
Where? Where have you been sending it?
I've teleported bread!
I've teleported bread! So
And eaten
you're
by the
such
loaf.
That was only Scout and Pauling. Right before it blew up. I guess I'll try scaring you. As much as
Don't worry, the tumors will kill us. Now we can live forever!
I didn't
What
say that.
is
I just
going on?
Oh, you good.
I just said we are not suffering from any tumors.
I scared the eyes of Terrania.
I'm just scratching my head and wondering what is going on in the mind of our residential soldier from the 1950s.
Well, I mean, when you're drinking mercury-laced water, as far as what the
Wait,
comics...
mercury-laced water?
Yeah, that's what the Badlands is full of, if the comics are anything to go off of.
Then why aren't the others just as nuts?
Well, they had bottled water. Soldier didn't believe in drinking water would be a good thing, so...
Well, that explains why he's freaking crazier.
Yeah, why don't we just beat the eyes? As we now...
Well, the eyes have it.
As we pocketed the stone.
Watch as the next boss is the tongue of Tyrannia.
The save pond is amazed you survived. And it looks like there's a new mural here. The world stood no chance. Nothing could stop it now. Unless... That's it. The smell of freshly baked bread wasn't enough to calm you down. There's still so many questions you want the answers to. Where was Emmett? Is he okay? Why did you need the stone? Suddenly, you heard a loud boom. It was so incredibly loud, you nearly went deaf. You decided to sit and wait a while, just in case. Seems like you're safe. Dude. There's just nothing going on in the game. And random noise makes me jump. God damn. At this point, I'm going to resign my title of being a ninja to you.
Why a ninja?
Because I always run up to people's backs and backstab them.
Here I am, just scaring the crap out of you.
With random sound effects when there's no need for sound effects, or when there's no sound effects at all. God!
And yet you still jump.
Again, it's like there's just nothing here, and then all of a sudden, random ass loud noise. How can I not jump at that? Good Lord.
I'm sorry, but for now we must find more parts of Tyrannia to save our boyfriend.
For whatever reason. Anyway, for now. Oh yeah. And up the stairs we go.
Yay!
The smell. It smells like fire. It burns your nose.
Oh no.
You climb up the rest of the ladder. Oh no. What happened? This isn't right.
Well, out of the oven and into the fire.
Literally, because Vahana is gone. Got a soul. And if I recall right from my first playthrough, the next set of enemies we see is going to be chaotic. This wasn't always a bloody safe pond.
So, the wonderful jungle is gone.
And our new enemies are pretty much called Redmen.
Will we find blue men and yellow men?
No, there's only Redmen, because once you find out what was going on, you'll see why they're called Redmen.
Their faces are gone. Someone's eating their faces again.
Well, I mean, if that was the case, we wouldn't be seeing them trying to fight us like this. They'd mostly just be sliding on the floor. Oh crap.
Or they're just reanimated doom, despair,
That could be it too.
and more red.
Man, well, we got lucky. Because,
Define lucky.
well, if they were able to attack, they could practically one-shot you.
Well, they're the walking definition of glass cannon, apparently.
Yep. Meanwhile, we ate another golden egg for health. As there's...
At this point in time, so far it's just one at a time.
Yeah, but but in a way, I'm kind of thankful, because don't forget, we do have the chance to miss.
Yeah, and so far that's yet to happen.
Well, I mean, it happened once with the second Redman, thanks to Alvin, but as he managed to take him out.
Mm.
But
Well, at least they're faster than them, so
thankfully. Because it's like
there is margin for error.
Yeah. And so far, it's like the only enemy we ran into that was faster than us was the little loaves of bread.
And that's it.
Pretty much. Because otherwise, we could pretty much kill the enemies before they do much damage to us. Keyword could, as some could have more health than you would anticipate. Anyway, wonder how much further we got through to go in this forest of hell.
Well, as far as we know, roughly an hour 30 has passed.
Yep. And to think, we already got the first stone.
Yep. So,
Alvin.
how many worlds and big bosses do we have to deal with?
Well, besides the... Well, I bet you know there was at least a major boss for the stones, so there's 4.
So, I guess 2 bosses this stream and 2 bosses next time?
Well, that depends on how fast we get through all this.
True.
And it's
Keep
now
in mind
level 11.
Log exploration and stuff like that.
Yeah. Meanwhile, we also managed to learn Hope for Bran. And,
Oh, that's good.
oh, cool. It's pretty much a regenerative move.
But it's no inflate. That lets us buff up our defense and attack.
Well, that's an ego-only move, you know. Because in a way, how do you expect the other characters to do that?
Simple. She would teach them.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, pretty much she was considered to be the villain. At least in the first game.
And she became the anti-hero.
Yeah, but again, that was only the later iterations of the adventure, because she was getting to be a little popular.
Again, I wonder why.
Yeah. But I mean, you can't really. Plus, I mean, sometimes it's like you could just like the villain for how they look as opposed to what they're really there for. Can't you?
Can I what?
Well, I just wasn't trying to target you alone. It was just more like a generalization in a way. Like sometimes folks will enjoy
Generalization of what?
if
I sort of spaced out because I was trying to check the sound so far.
okay. Yeah, there's no music going on. That wasn't so bad, was it? Screw you, buddy. I kind of had a panic attack whenever one of them missed because I was fearing another could have missed.
Well, the odds are actually fairly slim of having a chain of misses on a basic attack.
Oh, we got some dialogue. My leg hurts. I feel like I've been walking forever, says Azzy. Alvin, Anne, do you even know where we're going? Oh, okay, just keep moving. Azzy, Anne, what if we don't find him? The prophecy. What if he's...
Oh dear.
Anne, we will. I'll never give up. Because I love him. Alvin and Azzy... ... Or as I believe Brain Scratch said, every time there's an ellipses, you can always imagine a... Alvin, we won't give up either. Azzy, yeah, we're right behind you, Anne. Now, let's go find our friend. And out of the forest we go and into a winter wonderland.
Ah, we're back to winters now. Yay.
How the hell did you guys manage to survive that blast? Says the first guard we ran into. Sorry guys, no one's allowed to enter or leave. In case you didn't know, Heirloom is under lockdown.
Heirloom?
Yeah, it's not Winterside since technically we kind of went up on the map as opposed to down. So in a way, we're kind of exploring uncharted area of the planet. Hey, you can't enter under a lockdown, but if you really want in, you can just walk around me. You're just as bad as the other girl.
You suck!
Our job is to protect innocent folks like you, so please, try not to die. It makes us look good if you don't die. Well, gee, I hope so. If you see anything weird, report it immediately. Well, gee, we could if we could get to you in time. We're here to protect the citizens of Heirloom from any dangers. There's been an unbelievable amount of murders today. But who's the killer? All this murder talk is scaring me. I might just go chill at the pub.
And so begins the story anew.
Pretty much. I just don't understand. It's like what happened a year ago. In Winterside, Fallside, Springside, Summerside. Only, it looks worse this time. Oh, hey! Hey, I saw you in Vahana. Seeing you up close, you kind of remind me of... me! Wow! You're so pretty! Also, Vahana exploded for some reason. Yep. Hello. Oh, geez, you guys look terrible. What's wrong? Oh! Okay, now I know why these two are familiar. Of course, it was mostly because I played Yubi's other games.
Okay.
They're from the Annabelle game I was telling you yesterday. It's really cold. But ever since those murders, it's gotten colder. I should have moved to Summerside. Beware the beer. It's too strong here.
That's not beer, comrade. That's vodka.
Unless it's some really doped beer, then. More cookies.
Apparently there's monsters roaming around here, so what are they?
No one may leave. Okay, all 5 of them are going to say that.
Okay, so are we in freaking Willy Wonka's factory or something? Nobody goes in, and nobody comes out.
Well, if that was the case, then why are we able to see everyone here? The Heirloom University of Arts is so huge, I swear. I've heard that to get accepted, you have to draw your own map of the school.
Seriously?
Seriously. Meanwhile, we got mice on a penny. Scold you. Maybe flirt to try my luck. And then kick Sam.
This is what Mouser was doing after all these years.
Meanwhile, the return of the Mugger Mouse.
The return of the Mugger Mouse?
Yeah, because they were in the cornfield, only now they're just taking pennies, I guess.
Instead of corn.
Well, they each had like $5 before.
Okay, so how tough are these boogers?
They can be pretty tough. But at least we got a cookie off killing one of the mice.
With a 1 on it, apparently.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they only seem to be doing like 80 points, but...
What about their defenses? Are they any better?
I don't think so. Meanwhile, we got 2 people in here. Oh my god, you're the girl who killed everyone a year ago! Hey! Weren't you the girl who killed everyone a year ago? Hi!
What?
Yes! Oh hey, you're the one that killed everyone and that we read about. How you doing? Witnesses say the murderer is
I'm sorry, but... What?
That was worthy of a what to pretty much being your character. Witnesses say the murderer is wearing a gray sweater and black jeans. I'm surprised that didn't hit me. You guys aren't wearing 50 layers of clothes, so I'm assuming you're tourists. Welcome to Heirloom. Okay, well we got Heirloom Ham, which recovers 65 health and 75 P. Light
Why
beer.
does it sound like something real?
At this point, it may as well be, given that, for all we know, it's just one of those bonus hams. We got light beer that just recovers power points. Cake slices, that's HP. And then the cookies. So it's just a food shop. Scold, and then you 2 beat him up. Oh, jeez. Okay, some mice might be rather strong.
Did we get him?
Yeah, we got them, but still. Sometimes on a clear day, you can see a giant city way in the distance from the top of the school. It wasn't there yesterday. I wonder what it is.
Wonder that too.
You girls are wearing shorts and crop tops in this weather? I wish I was that brave.
I think at the end of this adventure from Heirloom, everyone's gonna be as blue as the clones.
Maybe. Meanwhile, we found light beer.
Light beer?
Yeah. Just pretty much, I don't even know what's the point of calling it light beer. Besides that, it doesn't quite have as much hops or something.
I don't know either.
Oh wait, we just went back to the entrance. Whoops. But anyway, full heal and a save. And you won't believe the longest time that I was kind of stuck here because I wasn't sure what to do. At least on my first playthrough.
Anyway, after this stream, you got some stuff to look at.
I wonder. Everything is
Well,
awful.
it's on the Discord right now, so
Yeah, I had a feeling because
look at your leisure.
I know. Meanwhile, let's talk to everyone. I've prepared myself to not care during times like these. A shot drank will get you wasted. A shot not drank is already wasted. I should be studying. Don't talk to me.
Okay then.
Is it true? Are we all going to get murdered? Again?
The fuck?
Well, in that case,
This
I'll be
is an
having this pub's
awkward
most
life.
expensive beer.
This is an awkward life. You die, you come back, and you die again. Might as well be freaking Overwatch at this point.
Don't you mean Dragon Ball?
That too.
Yeah, I'll serve you. But due to the amount of people around here needing a drink because of these murders, I had to raise my prices. It'll cost you $50. Well, good thing we were
I think we
saving all
got
that.
plenty.
Wonderful. And Alvin, I'm not that thirsty. I'll go freshen up somewhere while you two enjoy yourselves. And
Oh dear.
please remember what I told you. Azzy, are you sure you don't want to drink, Anne? It always helps me when I'm feeling down. Whatever, you do you. I really enjoy spending time with y'all, Anne. You guys just mean so much to me. Sorry if I'm getting sappy. It's just something that I do sometimes. Oops, excuse me.
You're excused.
Thank you. Listen, Anne, I really mean it. It's amazing how much you're willing to go through for your boyfriend. Not just him, but all of us. Me, Alvin, Emma, and Pinky. Speaking of Emma and Pinky, where are they? Anyways, like, whenever any of us isn't feeling too great, you're always there to help us out. Anyway, you go with your thought?
Where are they, anyways?
For all we know, they could be at the house baking cookies.
Or they're drunk.
And I just, wanted to thank you. I'm sorry that I'm being so emotional. I'm just so glad I have friends like you. It makes me feel safe, you know. It feels good knowing that there's someone there for me. A shoulder to cry on, and yeah. But part of me keeps just thinking that it's not gonna last forever. That you'll all get fed up with me. And you'll all leave me. Or something happens to one of you. God, Anne, I'm just so scared that one day our friend group will just drift apart. I've had a terrible feeling ever since I woke up. Is that day today, Anne? Tell me, Anne. Is today the day our friendship is torn apart? Alright, and we got two choices. Yes, Azzy, or no, Azzy. We're obviously gonna go with no. Azzy! I thought we agreed you'd stop, Azzy. But something awoke inside of me, Alvin. Why is everything getting darker? This helps. I need it. No, Azzy, please. You do know what happened last time. I don't care, Alvin. I can't stop. I won't stop. Tell me, Alvin. How can this be so bad if it helps me? Why do you keep doing this? You know how much it hurts to. This isn't about you. It's about me. Me and my... Azzy? I can't focus because of my own thoughts. I can't lose you. You don't have to drown yourself in alcohol, Azzy. There are other ways. But this one's the quickest way. No, Azzy. Stop. Just stop.
Oh,
Why
dear.
should I? I already told you it helps. Because it's going to kill you. If something happened to you, If you really have these thoughts every day, you need help. Alvin, real help, not alcohol. I'm sorry, Anne. I'm taking her home. Alvin, no. Yes, Azzy, you're not well. I'm fine, stupid. I'm not leaving Anne. We have to help her find Emmett. Please. Once we find him, I'll go home with you. Hey there, Dwayne. How you doing?
Hello.
And I'll give up alcohol. For real this time. Oh, really? Why now? And not the millions of other times I tried getting you to stop. Because I love you.
Well, this just
I
got
love
awkward.
you too. Let's go find Emmett. And you have to pretty much do that in order to progress with the game. Because now we got a plot going on.
As he is drunk out of her mind.
Go home. This is serious business. And we're doing okay. What a poor, unfortunate soul. So sad, yet so true. Let.
Oh dear.
We should probably move this body, but we're afraid to touch it. The murder.
But you're the
did this.
freaking police.
They're still an heirloom. Do you all say the same thing? Slaughtered right in the middle of town, and no one saw a thing.
What?
When will they evacuate us? I'm terrified. Yeah, apparently he died in the middle of town, but no one saw the murderer.
Well, that's just great.
I think everyone in the pub's just going to say the same thing, since they probably don't know. Oh, you said... Yeah, I think at this point we'll just go through that gate.
Yep.
Detour.
Detour.
Well, it's pretty much still past the gate, but I'm just exploring. Da, 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 da. Wayne, well, I know I have the Xbox app on my Windows. I don't think we'll be able to chat so easily. Well, he's inviting me to an Xbox party.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Rats are serious now.
Why are they packing heat? Oh, God.
Why are they packing heat? I was kidding!
I was joking! And good gravy, that's a chin.
Actually, yeah, you're right. I was trying to think of something else, but it was like, how can I really not agree with that?
You got yourself a burglar, and now you got yourself a full-blown killer.
Pretty much. Meanwhile, I got the killer to love the boy.
To kill, to love, to care the boy? What?
I hiccuped. Shut up. Because I was about to say the girl, but then I was like, wait, Alvin's the only one that knows how to flirt.
Which makes no sense whatsoever.
At the same time, I think he's just a little more flamboyant than the girls, so there could be that. Scold, flirt, body slam.
So, shall we dance the magic dance?
We have a magic dance.
I don't know.
Meanwhile, we managed to now have one less mouse attacking us, so that's good. Oh my god, the one in love is evading us. Oh wait, no, that wasn't the one in love. Never mind. Well, at least we're finding plenty of cookies. Mouse! And
just getting weirder and weirder and freakier.
And at the same time, this is kind of Earthbound inspired, so it's kind of following tradition if you think about it.
At least some of the Earthbound monsters are not freaky. Most of them are.
Have you played Mother 3?
Well, you make it sound like you have, so...
I did.
Well, I haven't.
That explains a lot. Because the enemies in that game can get pretty disturbing. Within the first chapter, no less.
Well, that explains why it's just going freaking crazy right out the gate instead of being progressive.
Pretty much. Meanwhile, restore her PP there, Alvin. But anyway.
What is that, Alvin? Your pee-pee.
Your PowerPoints. What did you think I meant?
Why is it yellow?
That's just lemonade. The Heirloom University of Arts towers over you. Anyway, I guess how are you doing, Dwayne? Heirloom University of Arts. I'd say the school is the safest place for Heirloom residents right now. Nothing bad ever happens in the school.
Oh, jeez. Really?
Is that girl
That
in the
is
back
like
okay?
horror movie 101, where the girl is just saying everything's going to be fine and just takes off her shirt right in the middle of the forest.
Looks like she was beat. Get some rest. The fire alarm went off, but it quickly cut out. What's going on? A lot of strange stuff is happening. Oh boy. Would you like a map of the school? Yes. Me too. Then I can finally get accepted. Okay, no. Oh. Well, that was meaningful. Anyway, now we're inside the museum. Main office. It's locked. Are we incredibly useful by blocking your every path? The safest place in this building is the auditorium. We heard screams, so here we are. Alright, let's just explore around. Elevator isn't working. Okay, there's a vent. Library. Well, let's go in. Oh, hey! Emma. Oh my goodness! You're here too, Anne? Did you also hear Emma's voice in your dreams? And is that the Stone of the South? What? You want to know what it is? Oh, just sit down and let me tell you. Remember Tyrania? Well, she's back, and she got Emmett. Love won't stop her, but I know what will. Oh, jeez. You see,
And what could that be?
hundreds of years ago, Tyrania was nothing but a witch. She used to terrorize the people of this very town.
Oh my.
Diseases, war, just total destruction. It was horrible. I read all about it. One day, the people of Heirloom had enough. They set out to hang Tyrania and end her madness once and for all. But Tyrania was one step ahead of them. She knew she was going to die. She cut off parts of her own body and bound them to 4 stones. Her eyes, her arms, her heart, and her soul. With these stones, she would be able to come back as a powerful entity. Plus, this way, she could never be killed. Whenever she was defeated, she would flee back into her own pocket dimension. But I think that's where she's the most vulnerable. And I know technically there's... No, wait, hang on. I believe this game said it was in 2018, so in a way, well, not intentional, I get Oryx out of Tyrania.
Destiny.
Destiny. Anyway, if we find all 4 stones and the entrance to her pocket dimension, we could kill her. I couldn't get the one in Vahana, but you did, so yay! I think there's another one way under this building. I don't know how to get there though. Sorry. There's another in Scorched Souls Hills. That'll be tough to get. And I don't know where the last one is. I would go with you to get the next one, but I twisted my ankle getting through Vahana. Pinky, go with them. But Emma, I want to stay here with you. Please, they need your help. Fine, but you owe me a smooch.
Aww.
So now we have our 4th party member.
And their girlfriends.
Well, not quite. The stone of the north is under the school. Find it and come back to me. Hello.
I kind of feel bad for Alvin right now.
How do you figure?
He's the only guy in this group right now.
Well, for now, since technically Emmett's pretty much possessed. Save Pond cheers you on.
Still, the point remains.
Fair enough. Oh, hello, Locker. How you doing? The best.
I'm fine. How are you?
Anyway, let's try to look around. You got a moon! But you put it back. Wait a minute. Was that an Odyssey reference? I just thought of that. A beautiful rainbow. I dream to live in a world where everyone can go about their own way, and no one bothers anyone for doing so.
Aww.
If only that kind of world can exist. It's locked.
Oh, it exists. We just need to work on it.
Well, it only exists in fantasy. I was talking like, literally. Ooh,
I know.
bottle of beer. But Alvin threw it away.
Has he? Don't even think about it.
Well, it's not like we kept it since, Alvin quickly threw it away. Oh, there's no guards here. Okay. Okay, I don't think I've been in here. Everyone in this building is being evacuated, which is perfect. Now I get all this food to myself. Okay.
How can you think of eating at a time like this?
I did not think there was a store in the museum. Huh.
I was a university.
I think it's both. Probably is mostly a university.
But anyway, cheese, pizza, and hot chocolate. Yum.
Well, I mean, we got more than enough healing items on us for now, so we don't really have to quite worry.
Sounds like a nice lunch in the mountains.
Pretty much. Meanwhile, I don't think they have drills for serial killers, do they? No, otherwise we would have prevented them. I heard there's an old secret lab hidden somewhere in the school. I wish
that's gonna be creepy.
I wish I could go search for it right now, but there's demons and stuff. You suck. Go run home, you babies. This junk is way too scary for you. Wait, there's something about you, fella. What is with your eyes? Why are we all stuffed in here? Is this another stupid drill? That one speaker on stage gives me the creeps. The only thing I've heard from it are these weird groaning noises. Is it true? Is there really a demon running around our school? That's kind of cool. Dude!
Now is not the time nor the place.
Someone should make a movie out of this.
Please don't. It's already a video game.
That's the joke, I guess. Nothing wrong with this speaker. Nothing wrong with this speaker. Never mind.
There's something wrong with this speaker.
Yep. Go ahead and scold you. You, right, you're the healer. Duh. You punch it. And what do you have, Pinky? Ooh, group hug and poison cupcake.
Poison cupcake?
Mostly for the enemies.
Is it also chocolate flavored?
It could be. Meanwhile, we managed to poison the stereo. Or speaker.
How do you poison a speaker?
Well, I mean, if it's possessed by a demon like this, then, how could we not?
I think that's not poison that's in that cupcake.
Who knows what it is at this point? For all we know, it could be
It's
short-circuiting
full of
it.
holy water.
Would demons really get...
Power of Pinky compels you. The power of Pinky compels you.
That's actually funny. You know, we go ahead and restore some of Pinky's stats since she doesn't have much PP to work off of. Punch it some more, and we'll probably have her do a group hug to be safe. Alright.
And this is the mini boss.
Pretty much. Let's... At least it's still suffering from poison damage. Go and give Pinky some hope. Sip tea for Azzy. Punch. And we'll just have Pinky bash.
Okay, that definitely sounds like an episode right now.
What?
Think about it.
Pinky pat? Pinky
Pinky
bash?
bash.
Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
You bash.
My mind is weird that way.
I mean, would it be any weirder than this at this point?
No.
Kind of had a feeling.
So while we're beating up the speaker, what other topics shall we get into?
Well, we may not have much to talk about. Or, never mind. I thought I managed to kill the Sound Soul, but it managed to just barely hold on. Now it's dead.
Yep. Yay.
There. Ooh, we got the art gallery key. Nothing wrong with this speaker. Anymore.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
I'm surprised nobody was freaking out during the whole fight.
Well, at best it could have just been in our minds or something. Then again, they're NPCs. They usually don't pay attention that well. Because, I mean, there was that a corpse in the middle of that wade to where no one was able to see what happened. Anyway, now that we got the key, it's locked.
And the guards were all busy poking it with a stick.
Trying to wonder what to do.
Yep. Maybe we keep poking it, it'll do something.
Yeah.
But what the heck is up with the freaking locker?
If you mean the green and purple, think about it.
I am thinking about it. What the heck is going on with it?
Well, who else do you know that has that color scheme?
I know, but what is going on with it?
That's Ego's shtick, because the idea is that she thinks so highly of herself that everything should just be like that. You unlock the door with the art gallery key, by the way.
Okay, then.
Earth without art is just eh. Although, looks like someone took the time to graffiti it.
Eh.
Eh. Okay, there's just either some paint there, or that's supposed to be a clone. Anyway, hopefully you like Abstract
I
Art.
knew the clones were back.
Let's see. Yeah, we'll have you scare, see what goes there. But
Oh, wow.
a chance will flirt as you body slam. And let's give Cupcake to Child's Play.
Is that first painting giving us the bird?
They could. But at the same time, it could also be the fact that it's trying to... We're looking at the hand sideways, so it could just look like it's flipping us off. I just don't know.
Another thing to mention to the Jumbie Man.
Jumbie Man?
The Yumbie Man.
Oh, Yubi.
The Ubisoft Man.
Oh, that's just sad. Meanwhile, we got living paint.
Living paint?
Yep.
What the heck does that do?
Oh, I just met the enemy.
Oh, it's the bucket.
I'm a living bucket. No one shall steal me anymore.
Mr. Bucket, put your balls in my mouth.
No! Get out with that. You freaking psychotic man.
Not that one, you fool.
Still, no.
Buckets of fun with Mr. Bucket.
No. Get him out. I don't want him to attack us.
And thus, I traumatized my host. You're welcome, folks.
Meanwhile, I managed to hug them with love. Only for them to die like 2 turns afterwards.
Well, at least they won't hurt you ever again.
Especially the bucket.
Especially the bucket.
Meanwhile, Child's Play just died within a turn.
And this is a university, right?
Pretty much.
It's a double as a preschool, apparently.
Out of that, or someone was trying to do abstract art only for it to come to life.
Oh, look! Double the buckets, double the fun.
Mark you. Oh, cool. We managed to stun one of them with a hug. So that's always a plus.
I'd be a monkey's uncle.
The paint can double attack. Oh, good. Hug. Sip tea to Azzy. And then just bash. Because, yeah, that's what I thought. The hug was going to kill them. Ooh. Pinky now has smooch.
Would you smooch a paint bucket?
Anyways, Pinky, an energetic lover. An outgoing girl who has deep feelings for a certain someone.
That certain someone is Emma.
But for now, she's stuck in that room.
Because she twisted her ankle.
Meanwhile, we can give everyone kisses and heal them. Because that's what best friends do.
Don't do that.
What?
I know what you're going to plan on doing. Don't do it.
Kissy.
No!
Meanwhile, just... Darn it. How you're missing a painting?
If it's moving, you will miss it.
It's just staring at us. With broken frame and everything.
It's just sitting there.
Menacingly. I knew you were doing that. Sip. Oh, wait. Nope.
What the heck is with SpongeBob in this stream, I wonder?
I wonder too, because we somehow bring him up now and then.
Apparently.
Oh, well, we got the painting to love us.
Yay.
Darn it.
What about the paint?
The paint despises us.
Well, that's because it likes balls.
Why are we bringing Mr. Bucket into all things?
Because plastic balls are best balls.
Unless they're demonic.
And then it will like you.
More than you want.
Oh well, at least we seem to be actually doing fairly well for ourselves, right?
Pretty much.
No one's dead.
Well, while as you missed the attack, I got Pinky to feed a cupcake to Child's Play. Alright, Ann. We need you to try and start helping Pinky recover. Which I'm kind of glad just not put on, since now both of them need to have some healing. But just punch it. Alright. Trying to see. There we go. The fruits will do.
Yeah, we still have plenty of those.
Yeah, we have 10 Bahana fruits left. And at best, we can resort to using the meatballs, like spaghetti and eyeballs. Hug. Crap. You punch the bucket. You body slam. You also punch the bucket. Okay, bucket's dead. Oh, cool. Managed to take him out in one turn.
Yay!
Huggy. Punchy. Body. Punchy.
Sounds like a cheat code.
Is it?
Punchy, body, punchy, kicky, cheeky. Monkey.
Sounds more like a fatality move list.
And low punch.
Yay!
Noob
Cybot
Cybot wins.
Fatality.
Fatality.
I thought it was fatality.
I don't know.
Okay, everyone else is
It's
now...
been ages since I even saw that one anyway, so
Fair enough. Meanwhile, Alvin now has an attack skill. Slap.
And that attack is... Oh. The slap that you never use.
As he is now level 12 with triple beatdown.
It seems like her stun abilities are replaced with some more hard-hitting melee attacks.
Pretty much. Those paintings were actually pretty good despite the fact that they were trying to kill you.
Really?
That's what the pawn said.
The pawn is an idiot.
Meanwhile, green paint on the left, purple on the right. Conspiracy.
What is with the green and purple?
I don't know. Meanwhile, we found another corn on the cob.
Another corn on the cob?
Yep. Cornelia Fielf, owner of the cornfield. And for UB's sake, Fielf is not a typo. Thank you. Mysterious trainer. Oh, he was mysterious, all right. I was wondering what this was at first until that stream we did yesterday.
Yeah, it's a burn on his head.
Taught one girl how to fight, then vanished. Was also a
And
very
then we
gentle
got
duck
everyone's-
handler.
And then we got our favorite.
Professor Parpar, creator of the Mind Traveler, also created several cloning machines.
So he's the guy that made the cloning machine.
Yep, a very, very, very good boy.
Aw, it's a statue of the doggy.
Do you like my paintings? Don't you just love them? You better. Those are the best gosh darn paintings ever. What? You don't like them? Well then, seems like I've run out of red paint. I'll just have to use the next best thing. Your blood.
Well, everyone's a critic, apparently.
And now we got another mysterious person, only it's a painter. Huggy. Slap. The bucket.
Blue.
We'll say the triple beatdown for when it's just one person. And then
Blue.
feed the cupcake to the painter.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just practicing how to whistle.
Why are you just saying blue anyway?
Because I'm trying to whistle.
Are you?
Yes.
Huh. Kind of reminds me of my brother in a way.
It's a joke.
Well, I never heard of it.
Well, for someone that says, oh, I played Earthbound and stuff like that, I'm surprised that joke never came to mind.
I never played the one that everyone's more familiar with.
The second one, which is expensive as all heck for the original game.
You're talking about Earthbound, aren't you?
Yes.
I had to make sure because, in a way, it was like, well, no, nobody would call Mother 3 Earthbound 2. Well, at least Pinky went up a level thanks to the mysterious painter.
Yay! And now she knows how to make a poison cake.
Oh, that could have been an interesting move. My stomach hurts, says Azzy. Alvin just farted.
Yay?
Pinky, is it a tummy ache? Do you need rubs? No, Pinky. What she needs is to learn her lesson.
The hangover. It's finally kicked in.
Meanwhile, a squeaky clean locker.
A squeaky clean locker.
Yep.
That's not a locker, that's a freaking fridge.
Or sink. Bathtub, even. The elevator doesn't work because it hates you.
Well, why?
A maintenance elevator. Seems to be working, but it's locked. You need the elevator key.
Seriously?
This air vent is open, but only small person can go through it.
Well, Pinky, guess what we're gonna have to do?
Oh, I bet I could fit in there. Send Pinky through the air vent? Oh, of course. Anyway, time for Solid Snake time. I can't believe that was well timed. Because we're fighting a dust bunny. Or as it's called, deadly dust.
And it's just Pinky.
Well, yeah, because she's the only one that can fit in the vent.
The real question is, do we fight them?
Do I have any solid? Well, I guess Pinky gets a cake. That wasn't as much as I was expecting.
Cake all to herself.
Well, it was just a piece of cake, so yeah.
I think at this point is you may as well adopt the mantra of Metal Gear Solid at this point.
Maybe. And one final bash.
Guess what if you find 2 freaking dust bunnies?
Cookie. Anyway, let's see. Hot chocolate would be useful. And... oh, I was about to say, I thought I had fruit.
You were using the fruit.
Let's... oh, we got plenty of cookies. There we go. Now, we just keep traveling in the vent. And find another dust bunny.
These dust bunnies mean business.
I'll say. Come on, Pinky. Use that dodge. There you go. That's a good girl.
That's a good pinky.
Now have some cookies. Especially because you found one. That'll have to do. Ooh, a present. With a cake slice. Oh.
More cake.
Oh, dear.
What?
Well, while we're traveling in the air ducts, we're seeing a possible crime scene.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
Quite brutal, eh?
That's an understatement.
Anyway, I think from now on I'm just gonna have to feed a cupcake before I start bashing these guys. Or Pinky get a crit shot in.
Whichever works, right?
Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna heal because I just saw there was an enemy. Do I have one that's just health? Besides the eyeball. That should do. Oop! Ego soda. In the vents?
No.
Oh, good. Managed to evade the first attack from the bunny. So now it'll just steadily lose a health. Sheesh. Do I have the... Why would I have that? I'm not really going to say that out loud.
Have what?
Let me just type it in the Discord, because I don't know if they're expecting me to say that.
Alright.
I'm not even sure what that's supposed to be. Quickly eat the Fahana fruit. Crap.
And who wrote this, pray tell?
The latest viewer. I don't know if they're friendly or not. Start smooching yourself. Smoochies! Okay, that should be more than enough since Poison's been doing a good job knocking its health down. Well, to be fair, it's kind of been a while. Because I recall your name, anyway. But anyway, we managed to kill the Dust Bunny. And there goes Emmett.
Good, at least. Emmett, come back!
Anna wants you.
You can blame it all on me!
Or the demon. Oh. Speaking of... We got blood. We have a deal. I'm giving you everything you've ever wanted. If you back out of this now, you're done for. Understand? Yes, of course, Master. You've already failed twice. I don't want to have to hurt you. Please, Master, I just need more time. I know I can do this. I can. Believe me, I will.
Okay, evil cloaked figure.
Master? Quiet. Someone's listening.
Start running, Pinky.
Who, Master? Never mind. Let's move on. Why did you jump out the window? Why would you want to jump out the window? Especially if we're on, like, what, the second or third floor?
The guy's possessed.
I wasted those healing items for nothing. Got the elevator key.
Well, nobody knew there was going to be an egg waiting there.
Meanwhile, we got an interesting graffiti art.
Interesting graffiti art.
Bless me. And let's just move on. Just don't mind the bodies, Pinky. Actually, what's up with this one? Or why are there some that lit up and some that are just barren?
Barren?
Well, there's some that are orange/yellow, and then there's some that was just black.
Huh.
And it's like when and then once we get back here, pretty much we're seeing that everything is lit up or something. Pinky told everyone what she heard and saw. Alvin was shocked and nearly cried as he clutched her stomach.
Azzy, you need a puke bucket.
The elevator loves you because she found the key. You unlock the door with the elevator key. And it's funny that the little save pond went from bloody to normal. You push the button.
Maybe it's moody. Who knows?
It could be its time of the month. It is literally a word that means the action of throwing something or someone out the window. Meanwhile, we're going down the elevator.
Ding dong.
It seems like we're going down even further.
Even more?
Yep. Anyway, just a little fart, and then there are no words for this place. Okay. Chilly area.
What?
There is no magic stone down here. Please go back up and die. Thanks, mysterious person. Alright, there's a pond here. There are no save ponds down here. Use the eggs wisely. Well, we're already at full health, so that gold egg is a bit redundant. And it would be even
sure?
Well, it would be a little more redundant, because if you exit and enter the area again, the enemies would just respawn. The eggs won't. So if you try to use the egg and quickly heal yourself, only to come back here, these enemies will be here to wait for you.
Bloody hands.
Yep. Let's see.
I think I see a trend.
Oh, hey. Hey, welcome back to Hands from Beyond.
Yep, I think I see a trend here. We got a stone that were the eyes of the witch, and it was guarded by eyeball monsters. So we're looking for a stone that has her arms, and it's guarded by floor masters by the looks of it.
Possibly. Meanwhile, I'm surprised we got lucky with this run. And we found 2 heirloom hams.
Yay. Bad news is Pinky's poisoned.
Well, thankfully, the poison effect wears off after the battle's clear.
Oh, that's good.
And now we have the shattered. Cool it.
Oh boy. It's the paste man.
It's Glue Man. Slap you. Punch you. And
Glue ghoul.
let's see. No, you're our secondary healer, so we'll just reserve your PP. Okay. Note to self, just have one of them only use their stronger attack. Calm down, pups.
Let me guess, they're fragile.
Well, after you scold them, yeah, since it drops the enemy's attacks and defense.
The more you know.
Sip tea on Azzy. Azzy believes her body slam, and Pinky could just punch. Darn, none of them fell in love. Oh. Anyway, hug again. Sip tea for Anne this time. Body slam. Maybe. Now. Calm it down, pups. If someone is here, they'll come for you. Anyway, there goes that hand. Just relax, pups. Alright. And we found another 2 sets of ham. So I think we're getting plenty of healing items. Skills will scold you, slap you. No, wait. You're on sip tea duty, Azzy. Not much here. What you got? Oh. Not much of an egg person. I suppose I'll take it if no one else does. Ah. Why not? Sip tea with Azzy. Falcon Punch, and his bash. Thank you. It could have been worse. Skull both of you. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm charming her. Let's see. Body slams these 2 enemies. And hopefully you're still there.
Well, I'm still here.
Okay, I mean, my brother just came back from working at Whataburger, so he just brought home like some breakfast stuff.
And that includes eggs, apparently.
Well, it's like most restaurant stuff pretty much has eggs in just about everything. To my daughter Emily, I know you're shy, I know you're hurt, I know you're scared. You know I can take all that away, right? I made something for you that'll help your problems. Go down this hallway and take a right. Love, Mother knows best.
Oh, that does not sound good.
Pretty much. Yeah, well, we'll just see.
Bad news is we'll probably have to go that way.
I don't think we'll worry about the egg for now, since there's no enemies in here apparently. Let's see, this machine will pump you full of confidence. So much confidence, in fact, you'll never be sad. Ever. Again. Sorry, this one is hard to read. Emily. Love, Mother. Does your stomach hurt? Anyway, you stepped into the machine. It turns on. You feel better about yourself. Your worries and sorrows are fading away. You smile, finally. You feel better than you ever have. You feel confident. You feel strong. You feel hot. You feel powerful.
What?
You feel bloated.
This is one awkward machine.
Time passes. After a while, you exit the machine. Your friends try to check up on you, but you push them aside. Wait, what friends? You're Anne, and Anne is the best. You don't need any friends. You're the greatest person to ever live. You feel bloated. And then we got a silly song time. Suddenly, you swell up.
Silly song, huh?
Your friends watch in horror as you tower over them. You're becoming a huge balloon of a person. Yet you only feel cockier. You feel like you're on top of the world. You do anything to get what you want. You feel like nothing can stop you. You roll over your friends, pinning them down. They can't push you off. You're too heavy. Too strong. They struggle. It only inflates your ego further. They struggle. They stop moving. You feel bloated.
This is getting weird.
Except, none of this ever happened, because the machine never turned on.
What?
Yeah. You just pretty much have a random ass machine in here that makes you think you're doing something, but then it was like, nope. But in a way, that's kind of supposed to be a form.
Then.
That's supposed to be a form of backstory. Well, obviously, if one was paying attention to the notes. Oh, hello there. We got a new enemy. Skull
And this enemy is
Big Boy.
Oh no, it's a fat man.
And it's not fat, just a silly, cute ball.
Aww.
Look at him. Would you want to punch him? Big Boy forgot what he was doing. Nothing happened. Anyway, there goes
Apparently, he's a bit of a ditz.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not like balls have any brains in them, do they? Although it does have some high speed or evasion.
Let's stare at Kirby for a second, please.
Well, he has more than just a ball shape. Because, I mean, he does have the little pudgy arms and feet.
Still a ball.
Only if he tucks himself in, like in a rainbow curse. Scold.
Well, he didn't do that on purpose, right?
Well, Canvas Curse, he had a reason, but Rainbow Curse, he just did it.
He did it because he was bored.
And plus, it was like he was able to catch up to the apple. Now, meanwhile, the Shatter's attacking everyone, but it's not that strong.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, it didn't break 40 on everyone but Pinky, but she was still able to tank most of it. Meanwhile, we're finding plenty of souls. Or, how many souls do we have?
Maybe useful at the end of the game.
Yeah.
I want to say 3.
We got 6.
Okay, so I need to count 3 other. Okay then.
Well, then again, I probably sped through them so you weren't able to count them. So, in a way, oops.
Oh well.
What's done is done, eh? You group hug to be safe, because you're the group healer. You're Peachy.
Peachy.
Pichu?
Peachy. Like Princess Toadstool.
Okay then.
Well, I'm just referencing the Super Mario RPG since she can have group heal. And
And apparently some sheeps.
Wasn't that just because she was trying to put people to sleep?
Well, she still summoned sheeps.
Well, I mean, they kind of brought that back in Paper Mario if you think about it. You found Darnell. And looks like we got a stronger variant.
Stronger variant of what?
Well, I mean, pretty much the shadow puppet. And looks like he has a double attack. If not, he's able to be faster than us.
I don't know why, but it looks like something from Don't Starve.
Wouldn't be surprised, because I mean, well, not bad. You're able to see some references in this silly game. If not in some of the other...
Yeah, it's like a freaking Night Terror.
Well, anyway, the Night Terror's dead.
Yay.
And onwards we go in here. As we fight another Shattered, Big Boy, and the Hand from Beyond. Hug, Sip Tea for Azzy. Let's go ahead and do the Body Slam and Group Hug.
You know, I'm disappointed.
What's up?
We haven't found a single dog pet.
I don't think that was supposed to be a running gag, but yeah, that is kind of sad. But we did see the dog, though.
Memorialized.
Yeah. Maybe something happened with Yubi's dog that he wanted to put a memorial in the game.
You hear that? Or we did too much petting to the point where he died.
Ooh, that's grim. Meanwhile, Big Boy still...
He got too excited.
Alright. Ow.
It's like Big Boy became Andros in a way, only he was missing a hand.
How do you... Okay, that's an interesting idea.
Well, there's a mental image that will never go away for a while.
Well, at the same time, it would be a lot cuter than what we were able to see in Star Fox 60. It's just a big boy!
Yep.
With the goofy music.
Well, it shouldn't be that hard, right?
Big Boy accidentally rolled over us.
Whoops.
And it seems like the Azzy and Pinky were the only ones to take damage. But we managed to recover most of it thanks to the Pinky's hug.
He just wants to be friends.
Sip tea to Pinky, because she's a little one that can be. Meanwhile, it seems like all the girls took the roll hug too literally, I guess.
The what?
Basically, when he accidentally rolled over, everyone but Alvin took damage.
Whoops.
Oh, back to the familiar group. Sip tea for Anne. You, Body Slam. And I guess Group Hug for all. Since, no wait, only the Big Boy was able to just do an attack way before everyone. Which you think wouldn't be possible given how big he is.
Well, he's secretly the brother of Electrode. And you know how fast those boogers can get.
Well, that is if he was just more than a line color.
Electrode.
I'm surprised you didn't invent the Voltorb in a way. And...
Electrode.
Guessing you have a favorite to Electrode? Or just wanted to be...
It's the evolved form.
Which kind of makes me wonder, do you even like the Voltorb line?
Not really, no.
I kind of think they're okay. I mean, yeah, their main gimmick is that they just explode, but it's not that bad, is it?
Your best stat is your speed. Nothing more.
Well, that would come into play with thanks to the fact that they can do moves like extreme speed. If not, if you can make them go faster, they'll be able to do a great amount of damage.
Yeah, but keep in mind, their defenses are not all that cracked up to be.
Yeah, and it's like, when they're electric steel, that can be a bit of an issue.
They're not even steel. They're just pure electricity.
Wait, I thought they were part of steel.
You're thinking the Magnemite line.
No, I mean, I kind of knew that, but given that electrodes are mechanical in a way, I thought they would be a steel.
Well, they were wrong then, weren't they?
I don't know why I derped. Anyway,
Well, yeah.
more tea for the girls.
Yay!
At this point, I kind of want to start drawing the fan art with Alvin. Mostly draw him as the Mad Hatter.
Either that or a butler.
Either or at this point, since it's like both would serve a lot of tea. Yeah, okay. Hopefully this should be the last enemy within this area before we get the golden egg. And Pinky's almost up to the double digits. I miss you. Alright, go ahead and get the golden egg here. And we got a note here. Dear Mother, thank you very much for the machine. I will try out later. Here's something I've been working on in my free time. Love, Emily. It's a music box. Play it? Sure. Well, that was kind of sweet. Anyway, heal there since we ate the egg and got full healed. Weren't we just here?
I guess not.
We can't interact with the pool. Whoa! Okay. What was that?
Oh, this is getting near right now. Ta-da!
I'll say. And this door is useless.
Da-da-da!
Well, let's just move on as we walk into the void, I guess. Okay.
Da-da-da-da!
1, what's going on? And 2, where's Azzy? Azzy. Oh dear.
Oh,
Whoa. Okay.
Oh dear.
Things are getting trippy.
Should not have played that music box. Da-da-da!
I guess we gotta go down. Oh, there's Azzy. You're ignoring
Azzy, what are
my
you
problem.
doing?
Azzy? What's going on?
She's been possessed!
And let's go to the enemy. Out of... I was hoping that would work. Okay, so the enemy's name is called Poisoned.
So you poisoned?
No, I didn't poison. Okay, that's going to be a tongue twister.
Well, they
That's
did
actually
warn
good.
us not to drink the booze.
Oh, wow. Alvin did about almost 2,000 damage with that. Well, we're able to just, yeah, we'll just finish her off with this method. Because Alvin managed to make that fight a bit easy. And poison's gone. And we found 2 light beers off her corpse.
Yep.
You are ignoring my problem. That, my ear. Okay, well, she's back in our party. Ignore. What was that? Okay, so that's pretty much the same. So, what was that? Well, thankfully I decided to hold off on using any healing items.
This lab is getting weirder and weirder now.
Well, I mean, it is pretty ancient, and we have another new enemy. Go ahead and hug. You flirt, see if that will work. Body slam, and...
It's an anomaly.
Well, it's just called an error.
Error 404. Sarcasm module not found.
Well, good news. Error happened. Nothing happened. As it got poisoned, nothing happened. Okay, so only as it got poisoned. Thankfully, didn't take any poison damage. But anyway, it seems like we're starting to get into a... Oh! Okay.
Actually, she took 32 damage.
Okay, so we got evil power and error. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do flirt again. Body slam. Okay, I was about to say, I need a full heal? No. Alright. Evil and error took some damage. I guess, flirt doesn't seem to work too well. Although it seems like...
well, this is what happens when you mess with that bizarre machine that made you think you're inflating.
Well, I think we would still see this even if we didn't interact with that machine. But, let's see. You give some tea to Azzy, because she's been doing quite a lot of damage. Yeah, a lot of damage to these two. There we go. So we got rid of evil power, and I guess the arrow was supposed to be a corrupted evil power.
Well, that's good at least.
And we found another can of ego soda.
Looks like the lab is manufacturing all this brew for some reason.
Yeah, wonder what for.
We're gonna make everyone have overinflated egos. Won't that be fun, kids?
Especially more ways than one. But anyway, we managed to pile drive through everyone here. As Alvin and Anne are now level 13. Thank you. And it's just a single error.
What chance do you have?
Especially if we can... No, we didn't get a crit. And that's mostly
Well, you still demolished them, right?
Well, I mean, they managed to get a round of attacks in, but yeah.
So the point remains.
Well, as you leveled up after that fight, so ooh.
Hey.
Hug, sip tea for Azzy, body slam, and we'll go ahead and do the group hug to be safe.
Big hug.
Big levy hug. There, mostly everyone's. As you sure not getting poisoned.
I think it's because of all the booze she had earlier. The possessed booze.
Or whatever. But yeah, I guess it is kind of an interesting point to bring up.
Well,
Okay.
anyway, be right back for now.
Alright. Now I guess we'll just keep exploring and fighting the enemies while he's away. Yeah, we'll just go and scold you, offer T to hand, you body slam, you bash the shadow. That should be good enough. Ooh, maybe I should have had you attack arrows instead. Okay, arrows just hiccuped. Let's see. You just bash, you give T to Azzy, and everyone else is just throwing smash. It'd be kind of funny if, since Azzy's technically drunk, that she doesn't have to worry about PP points. Or ego soda. Okay. Hug, sip tea for yourself. Body, and touch. I hate doing that. I don't know why my brain is snapped to doing that automatically. Azzy! Get an attack all! Well, I guess so did the arrow. Sip tea for Azzy. Azzy, go back to body slamming. Pinky group hug time. Thank you. Ooh, there goes the evil power. Corruption. Anyway, just bash. Alright. So far, nothing here. I stand corrected. Let's see, items. Just to be on the safe side. Let's see about getting most of y'all healed up. Or at least decently enough. And oh, I didn't realize I was out of the fruit. Well, sadly, we can't go back to the forest to get more. Well, I guess we got the heirloom, but I don't think anyone needs any magic. Do we have any simple healing? Well, then again. Kinky, kissy, kissy. There. I think I have an iron that just does 50 or so. I guess beer may just do it. Oh, here we go. Ignore. Ignore what? Alright, we'll consume egg. Alright, well, I mean, can't interact with anything here. Just trying to see what's going on. Or push out of the way, so I guess we just head in here. Oh, look, another note. As well as a bottle that's full of some kind of liquid. I've never felt better. My only problem is that I feel so bloated. And let's see. I don't think I need you anymore, Mother. I think I'll do great things on my own. Haha. Bye-bye. Oh, hello. A photo of a young girl and her mother. Oh, that's kind of a cute picture. Is there anything else to interact with here? Are these even stools? Hang on. Be back. quack. Anyway. Okay. Let's see. So south and mysterious bomb, so not much major there. Huh. Well, I guess that's interesting. I guess we'll just poke down here. Okay, the enemies do respawn. Meanwhile, we got this weird glitchy mess over here. Well, hopefully it doesn't mean anything too serious. I wonder if he got to undo himself or something. And again, I don't think he'd be that forgetful like I would be at times. I guess in the meantime we'll just probably fight these enemies a bit. I guess we got plenty of healing items to try and use. And it spice me, but take some spice me, obviously. I'm just going to have to do the best I can. May as well just put some extra content in this in a way. Let's see. Skills, you can just slap in. And body slam could finish them off, so let's bash. There we go. Oh, cool. I think that's the same style as Pinky, or Azzy's attack. Oh yeah. So now we have a mix of a healer and fighter. So that'll be pretty handy. For now we'll just bop you to next Tuesday. There it goes. You only got $1 from that? I just can't... I wonder if it's just that particular enemy or if it's every single one of these. Nope. It just involves some glitches. That's kind of an interesting way to go about it. Darn. Okay, since Pinky goes last, besides if I just took a chip damage, don't have to worry about any extra damage.
And I'm back.
Welcome back.
What did I miss?
Well, bit of note reading, but we can go back and read them again, so that way you hear what they're going on. And I guess this glitchy mess to the left.
You can just tell me.
I forgot because I was kind of doing some other stuff. I think we'll go ahead and save because just a little bit before you got back, I was just attacking the enemies again for some filler content and got Pinky up to level 10 as she learns Body Slammed. I've never felt better.
The tiny one can body slam.
My only problem is that I feel so bloated. And that's supposed to be the daughter's note, as well as this one. I don't think I need you anymore, Mother. I think I'll do great things on my own. Haha. Bye-bye. And if we look up here, we'll see the picture again of a photo of a young girl and her mother. Which, in a way, these two seem familiar as well.
The death of Emily and the birth of Ego.
Quite literally in one case. I'm the reason all three of my daughters are gone. I try to fix them, but I only broke them even more. At least I know what I'm breaking next. Yeah. Oh god! I did not quite expect that. Meanwhile, it looks like we're fighting the arms of Tyrannia now. With an interesting rope.
It's a noose.
Yeah, pretty much. Triple beatdown says only one target, and go and give her some poison cupcake.
This is just grim. The mother hung herself. As Emily was her last chance to do something right, but she failed.
Wait, how'd you gain 70 health? Go ahead and reduce your attack even more. Give T to Anne. Triple beat down on Tyrannia. As you punch the arms. There. Okay, so we're doing over 700 points of damage with each brutal. Let's see.
I think the arms have a vampiric touch.
Okay, yeah, that must have been what happened, because I thought poisoning it managed to restore its health or something. That would have been one way to go about it.
Well, when you see the word drain, you know it's a vampiric attack.
Oh, it went by so fast for my end, so I was kind of derping. Anyway, triple beat down again, and you go to punch again. As I give Pinky some hope. Oh, wow, you certainly made up for your first miss there, Azzy. As well as Pinky's. Okay, you're right, it was a vampiric effect. I guess I just wasn't able to register the drain part at first. Sip tea for Pinky, because she really needs it. Go for the triple beatdown and the punch. As the two healers are able to regen health thanks to the blessings. And there goes the arms.
Is it me, or is this becoming more easier than the last game?
Maybe, but anyway, we got the arms of Tyrannia. So now we have 2 of the 4 stones. Let's go and let's go and find Emma.
We're halfway there.
Halfway there. Zzz, halfway there. Zzz. Meanwhile, Pinky. Hey guys, I don't know if I should have, but I snatched Emily's music box. Azzy, why do we need that? Pinky, we don't. I just think it sounds pretty. Maybe I'll give it to Emma. Alvin, you're in love with her, aren't you, Pinky? Yeah. But don't tell her. I want to do it myself. I won't. Good luck, you little lovebird. Well, guys, we got 2 stones so far. Let's head back to Emma. I hope things aren't too bad up there. I'm sure everything is just fine. Pinky, stop rubbing my stomach. I told you I'm fine. Anyway, now we're back in the museum, in some weird area. Ignore. Okay. Well, we saved the point there, and we could either try and go talk to Emma now, or we could probably just save this for next time. How long have we been going anyway?
Well, let's see. It's 11:18 right now. We started
A little over 3 hours.
I want to say we've
Maybe a little more till about 3:30. How about that? Or maybe 15 more minutes.
15.
Alright, so we're going to resume for 15 minutes. Oh. Got a soul. Meanwhile, this person's going crazy. Come here, let me talk to you. Get away from me, you freaks! Okay.
Well, this just went dark real quickly as the entire town has been slain.
Pretty much. And it seems like the ones that are still alive has something going on with their eyes. Ah! Murderers! Oh boy. Oh, present. You found... Really? We found Darnell again.
Hello, friends.
Scold, slap, triple beat down, and a punch. That ought to kill you. As he does 80 points to us. Well, at least except for Pinky. Sheesh, Azzy.
80 points seems to be nothing at this point.
Yeah. Meanwhile, let's hope Emma's okay. Whoa. Okay. The game fixed itself in a way. Oh my god, Anne! You won't believe what just happened. These robots that look like you guys just came in. I can't talk about it right now. I'm so sorry. Well, given the situation that we've seen at school, it's pretty clear what happened.
Machines masquerading as people, killing people.
Yep. And since the area is now under control, we're able to just try and navigate all we can, but not much we can do at this point besides just, I guess, walking out. Uh-oh. There they are! You sickos are getting locked away for good. But it wasn't us. And we're in jail.
Well, that's just great.
An old looking toilet. You best not be using that. I bet it looks like it made out of metal, but it's actually just made out of wood. Oh, hey there. You were framed. No duh. These robots that looked like you guys came in. They started attacking people. It was horrible. But who would want to frame you? And why? Do you think there's someone out there besides Tyrannia who's trying to stop us from getting all the stones? Sorry, I'm rambling. I'll find a way to get you guys out. hopefully we can find a way. Because
Oh boy.
how could we attempt to go with that? Howdy, Emma. You're looking mighty cute today, says the pond. And we've got a donut. We did it! We got the murderers! Aren't we just the greatest?
You're idiots.
Why aren't you smiling? We just stopped them serial killers. Can we even... No, we can't walk out. Oh, hey, Alvin. What a nice looking boy. He misses Azzy. Okay. Whoa, okay. She's so scared. I just want to hold her and squeeze her. Well, it seems like there's similar feelings. Oh no, she looks like she's in pain. Oh dear. Well, we got a donut and hot chocolate in the storage room. Why? Anyway.
They warned you not to drink the beer.
Anyway, let's just go in the back here. And there's a random enemy. You shouldn't wander around here. You might find our stash. Hello, Cup of Joe. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. How about you?
Well, anyway, our skills have changed. We now have Scold, Uppercut, and Soft Hug, as we're fighting the Cup of Evil. May as well just go ahead and
The
uppercut.
Mug of Malice.
We got poisoned.
By the Mug of Malice.
Pretty much. Thankfully, its defense is crap. So is its attack. Then again...
Because it's the Mug of Malice.
What is up with you and the Mug of Malice?
Because it's not the cup of combat.
Oh god. Okay, the right door just became non-existent. Crap. Oh, hello, donut-looking thing. Donut.
Hello.
Well, managed to hug it for some vampiric effect. So woo. I think I just keep
I
it.
thought we're done with the freaking eyeballs.
Well, just be glad that this doesn't involve people actually losing their eyes. It's just your typical freaky items. Plus, look at all the donuts around us. Okay, the left door's fizzled out. Okay, it seems like we're being led as we find a donut and two more glitch doors. Oh good, we managed to avoid the poison from a donut. Anyway, soft hug. Squishy. Oh! We managed to make it fall in love too, so 3 attacks until it snaps out of it. Oh, it just broke out.
Oh, that was fast.
Well, I mean, at least we managed to get a turn or two free. And hot chocolate at least, and I can't be the only one that would think one of these donuts looks like a particular pixelated enemy. Or maybe blocky enemy. I mean...
Oh, what comes to mind?
Well, yeah, you won't be able to see it since it's kind of small and your side would be a little fuzzy. Basically...
Well, what comes to mind?
That's what I was trying to get to. The fact that the donut has the same colorations as the face of the Enderman.
Really?
Yes. I mean, I don't know if it's the fact that and it's just trying to be sprinkles, but I always get the face of an Enderman with this particular donut. Anyway. Crap. Okay, the enemy's changed. That's interesting. Because I remember you were Donut. You were not a Kafeevel. So, what happened? Okay, time to...
I am the Mug of Malice.
Yeah, I guess we'll just have to use a cheese... No, hang on. Do I even have a... No, I can't use soul, that's... Spaghetti and eyeballs it is. Come on.
Why did he want back into the room full of enemies anyways?
Crap. Oh, thank you, Emma. You managed to dodge that lethal attack, even if you're near death. Which I'm slightly glad that it doesn't kill you. But I only went back to try and see what was in the left door, only to find out it was a glitch door. Anyway, let's go ahead and eat some heirloom ham. I guess we could use the donut to heal the rest of her, roughly. Meanwhile, there's a boy in front of the cell. Oh, hello. Can I tell you a story? Sure thing, boy. I have a really big crush on this one girl. She was super shy and didn't say much, but when she did, her words filled my heart with joy. I loved her a lot, but I never had the chance to tell her. One day, she started acting odd. She was louder and more confident and mean? She got into a lot of trouble. Then she decided she didn't need me or anyone, so she left. I wait here for her every day, just in case her troublemaking self finds her way here. She did a lot of really nice stuff before she left. Like her favorite thing to do at parties was drink soap and burp bubbles. I don't know why I remember that, but I do. I think it would be cool if you remembered that too. I miss her. And if we can look in there, we may get an idea of what he's trying to get at. Haha, love. As we say, the final one. And we could probably just end here and... Well, anyway, since I already got the stuff written down, since it didn't seem like it changed, we'll just go ahead and end it here and resume with the game tomorrow.
The plot has thickened. Ego is working with Tyrania. The heroes framed.
And Emma is working on a way to try and liberate them the best she can. Will she succeed next time?
Or will she become inflated like Ego?
Tune in next time on Mecha Stream G.
Why G?
Because these copyrighted.
They can do that?
Mate, if the King Games was trying to copyright the word candy, anything could happen. Anyways, see you next time, folks, and hopefully you enjoy the show.